starting off the day on Lucky Bay. Our camping spot for the night was actually unreal. It was total darkness, it was quiet. I slept like a baby, woke up once and I was warm. To say it's not a powered site.
I wonder why.
He had 3 layers on. We're just getting some Wi-Fi. There's certain spots at this, well, just this spot I think, where you can just get Wi-Fi. The rest of it, you've got no signal, which is actually quite refreshing. Like, you connect with nature and your partner, you know what I mean? You will have seen from the clips that we just did a little walk from where we're staying, Lucky Bay. You can walk to something called Thistle Cove, and it's basically another beach, but it's secluded, and you walk all the way across the top of like a hill, and it was gorgeous. We did it first thing this morning, 5k in total, all before breakfast and coffee. I did fall over on the way back, shock, but I survived. I'm alive, it's all good. We woke up in Esperance. I'm so excited. I'm hoping the weather stays clear. Towards the end of yesterday it started raining when we arrived here, so I'm hoping it's the same again. We get all day to explore in the sunshine, and then later on at night it can rain. I'm not bothered. So let's get straight into the day. We've sent the drone up to have a look at Frenchman Peak Summit. It's like a 3k walk, but it says allow 3 hours, so it must be steep.
There is people walking up it here.
Is there? Yeah. So I'll insert the footage of that because Lewis is taking it now. We love this bloody drone. Any chance, get it out, get the drone out. But I'll tell you what, the battery life's not that good on it. And we would do this hike if we had time. Maybe we can do it later on, we'll see.
Really?
We've already done one hike, haven't we? And it went bad, so there's loads of flies here. One of the things to do in Esperance is the Great Ocean Drive. So it's not the Great Ocean Road, it's the Great Ocean Drive, and basically you just drive along the ocean looking at all of the different stops and things to look at. We've done 2 beaches so far. We're now at an observatory point, and I think you can go to the beach as well. Just look at that coastline. Pink Lake. We're at Pink Lake, which is no longer pink. Because, Lewis?
Because of fresh water entering it and salt mining took the salt content down.
Did it say sometimes the pink can be seen?
No, it basically said that because they've stopped mining the salt, it could come back. It might end up being pink again, yeah. But it also says low water levels or something. So because fresh water's entering it, it's not low enough to look pink, I think.
Yeah. But there are other pink lakes in Australia. I think they are in WA as well. Just not this side, we're south, maybe up north. I need to fact check that before I start saying on YouTube. just come to Wharton Beach, which is probably the most stunning beach out of the whole day. However, we came for a sunset. There is no sunset. It's very typical of us when we have two options. So the first one was to come to the beach, watch a sunset, or go back to our campsite, watch sunset. We went with option one. In our rear view mirror we could see the sun setting, and we're driving away from it. But it is still the most beautiful beach we've seen, even at night. I wish that we came during the day because it's like Lucky Bay but better. Like, no one's on it, it's bigger, less seaweed, and again, sand is pure white and the sea is bright blue. I am glad we've still come, but if you can take anything away from my video, it's that you should come to Wharton Bay during the day when the sun's out. Good morning. Here's Lewis. Good morning to the vlog.
Yeah, I'm looking at the route today. I'll tell you what it is while I'm filming. Well, 1 kilometre, 1 kilometre, 183 kilometres, 3.3, 1.8, 188 kilometres. So basically 2 roads out of the way.
Yeah, that's what we're working with today, and that's just to one part of our trip. I think in total, how long do you think we were driving for? 8 hours?
9.
Oh, 9 hours, and it's my fault. I can't even speak. I literally cannot speak. It's not even that early, it's just that we didn't really sleep well last night. I woke up about 1ish. To be honest, we went to bed really late. It was like 10 o'clock by the time we got back from that beach, cooked tea, and then we was waiting for the shower to heat up because obviously it was on an unpowered site, so we're using like the gas in the van. And you know what, I'm gonna sit in the van and speak. That's better, you can hear me now. So we was waiting for the shower to heat up for a good 2 hours, and we realised that we didn't turn on the gas. We had all the switches on and the temperature set in the main switchboard, and then it weren't getting hot and we just couldn't figure it out, and then it clicked that we needed the gas on, so we had late showers. And you know what, the shower was actually warm. Like, it were better than having a shower at the unpowered site in Lucky Bay because that's freezing water. I woke up at 1 hearing noises and I was like, what is that? Like, I can't pinpoint what it is, and I was adamant that it was like a rodent, some sort of mouse or shrub. I ended up waking up Lewis by accident because I was looking for earplugs. I didn't want to sort the problem, I didn't want to get it and catch it or anything. I've grown up a bit. I was like, it can do what it wants, just don't come near me. I just want to go to sleep. Woke him up and he didn't believe me that there was a mouse. Did you not?
No.
And then we woke up this morning. I've opened one of the cupboards to like put stuff in the bin. What is in the cupboards? Droppings. So it was having a good time in the cupboards last night. I don't know if it's got to the food at the top of the van. Hopefully not. We didn't even check that. But I was right, there was something in the van last night. So we slept like dog poo. And then yeah, we've got a very long drive ahead of us. Maybe Lewis will help him drive.
Maybe Lewis will help him drive.
Maybe Lewis will let me help him drive.
Probably not.
We'll see. But 8 hours on the road, stuck in a van with each other. Pray for us.
That doesn't include stopping.
It doesn't include stopping. It feels like after 2 hours we're restless and we need to get out. To be honest, even half an hour and I'm a bit... It's cracking flags. Gorgeous, gorgeous hot day to be driving. So we've drove through Lake King. There's no lakes with water in. It's like there's been a drought. We flew the drone on an area where on the map it looks like there's water, and
should have recorded so you can insert footage.
I think there was a little sign for Lake King Nature Reserve, and I think that might be where the water is. There's another one called Lake Grace, but that is 129 kilometres in a totally different opposite direction to where we need to go. The biggest thing we've ever seen, biggest truck. I don't even know what that was. There was like 3 cars escorting it, saying oversized vehicle, and then that comes through.
What is?
What are you doing? Why?
There's a wave.
We've made it to Wave Rock. 15 dingoes to get in, and I think we've seen it really. like as soon as you like start walking, it's bam, you're there. I don't know what they're charging you for.
It's called Wave Rock because it looks like a wave.
Oh my god.
Here, far up you can run.
I asked him to spit a fact after what he's just read, and that's all he can come up with. He's not really impressed with this little tourist attraction. I don't see the point of it. Somebody's in.
If it was at the side of the road and it was free and like you'd just get out, or you'd even wind your window down and be like, oh wow, but I don't really get why they built a full town around it, to be honest.
Somebody's been driving too long. We've got the dam here. Literally nothing over there. Crazy how big it is. Apparently a shortcut to the car park is down here.
You did say via steep descent.
That is not safe. We're doing it anyway then. Woo! After slipping,
I'm going to film myself. Maybe it's just stop.
After slipping at Thistle Cove, I've got trauma. I'm getting told off. You can sometimes see snakes and whatever that is. Bobtail. Lizard? Desperate to see a snake, aren't you?
Just any kind of reptile, yeah. I'm getting bored of kangaroos.
The amount of bugs that are flying into this car is causing us grief. Like Lewis can barely see now. He's taken matters into his own hands and he's using the water from a dump station because it's like a ghost town everywhere we go, and we've just got into this little town now, and I was like, oh, a petrol station, they might have like a jet wash. No. And then he's seen a sign for the dump station. I was like, they've got water, because obviously you use the hose to like clear away the waste when it is going in the hole. So that was my idea, and it's genius because now it's better.
That they're absolutely
Oh, it looks perfect.
And then watch.
Was the pressure not that good?
No, it was crap.
We got the goods. We've arrived in Coogee after 8 hours of driving.
We're not in Coogee.
Where are we?
We're in Spear, whatever.
It's the same thing. 11 minutes away from our final stop, should I say. We were going to camp for the night. We couldn't be bothered cooking, we couldn't be bothered going shopping. Even though we've only sat on our asses.
We've actually probably saved money getting this, if you think about it. $6.
I actually asked you if you wanted ravioli, which is what, $4. What we had the first night. But he wanted pizza. Something about the Domino's over here is different. It's
miles different.
It's not like UK Domino's, and I feel like I need to make a separate video altogether when I visit the UK of all the food that I miss. It does the job, but it just tastes like a normal takeaway pizza like you'd get at a kebab shop. I'm gonna eat this now, and then I'll probably sign out for the day because I'm good.
Cut that camera. Pull the phone down.
You sort your attitude out.